Yo guys, welcome to my Uber Lab Loots video for March the 25th. In this video I'm going to be running some Dedication of the Goddess to enchant some belts. I'm also going to get as many efficient keys as I can. I'll give a rough breakdown of the loot at the end of each run. At the end of the video I'll give a breakdown of the loot that I made. I'll have everything timestamped below. Stay tuned to see what awesome loot that I got. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. We got 3 keys. Let's do these 3. Oh, 5 keys. This could be good. This is a high level lab. Awakened Sextant. That's it. Alright, Alchemy, a couple Chaos. Alright, we got like 5C out of that. That's pretty good. Alright, enchant time. We have Armageddon Brand, Dual Strike Attack Speed, Lightning 10 AoE. And enemies maimed. Ooh, that's a decent one. Too bad I didn't have the puncture belt for that, but let's see. Alright, I'm not sure what to list this one for, so I'm going to try the main one for 49C. So there we go. And then for loot, we made 2C. Awakened Sextant is 3, so 5, 6, 8, 9. 9C from that one. Not too bad. Almost made our key back. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 1 key this time. Alright, let's go with this one. Wow. Okay, we got a jewel. There's hope. Accuracy, totem life, nope. Alright. Enchant time, we got absolution duration, reckoning damage, ice crash damage, and reduced effective curses while you're on consecrated ground. I'm gonna guess the ice crash damage on the Abyssus will sell the most. Let's see. Alright, so we'll do ice crash damage on Abyssus for 50C. What do we got here? Ice crash damage, there we go. And then for loot, we made 7 Jeweler's Orbs. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 2 keys. We'll do these 2. Oh, 4 keys. Ooh. 3 alchemies. Alright, let's do these 2. Yep, nothing. Alright, we got 2 enchants, so here we go. First one, reduce effective curses. Nope. Forbidden Right fires an additional projectile. That'll probably sell for something. If not, I got the life regen. I'm going to check the Forbidden Right one first. Alright, we'll do Forbidden Right. Does an additional projectile. It goes for 2x. There we go. And then next we have enemies taunted take deal 5% less damage. Siphoning Trap, Corrupting Fever, Duration, and Wrath. This one's either going to be Wrath or the taunt thing. Alright, I'm going to try the Belt Enchant for 50C. There we go. And for loot, we made, let's see if this one's any good. Oh, it's Coated Shrapnel. We made probably like 2C. I'll say 2C. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. Let me load up my game here. We got 1 key. Go with this one. Well, I'm picking the real winners right now. Alright, that had nothing. Look at all that great loot. Got a 4 link. Alright, enchant time. Area of effect if you have Arcane Surge, Stone Golem Elemental Resist, Viper Strike, Warlord's Mark, Curse Effect, and these are all pretty bad. I'm going to check the belt one though. Alright, we're going to do increase area of effect with Arcane Surge with this thing. It goes for 0.9 exalts. So there we go. Kerpow. So we made 0.9 exalts that lab. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 1 key. We'll grab this chest. Alright, it's probably one of the better ones. Alright, let's see what we get. Enemies hindered to have reduced life regen. Nope. Penance Brand, increased cast speed. Eye of Winter projectile speed, and Cleave attack speed. These are all pretty bad. I'm going to check the Penance Brand ones. I think Mathel's playing it right now. Alright, we're going to do Penance Brand for 0.9 exalts. So here we go. Kapow. And then for loot, I made a Vow Orb and probably Chaos Infusings, I think. It might not be quite a Chaos, but we made 4 Fusings. We'll go with that. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. We got 1 key. We'll go over here. Wow, this is like a level 83 lab too, and that's the amazing loot that you get out of the chest. Look at that. We're gonna have to try the chest ones next week and see if it's any better. Alright, enchant time. Reduce effect curses while on concentrated ground. Nope. Golem resist. Nope. Frostblink. Nope. Crackling Lance. Cast speed. Maybe. Now, these are all really bad. I'm going to check the Crackling Lance one, but I'm pretty sure that these are pretty bad. Alright, apparently the Crackling Lance one's pretty decent, so we'll go with that one for an Exalt. There we go. And then we made 7 Transmutes and a 6 Socket. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 2 keys, we'll go to the bottom ones. Awaken Sex, and there we go. 3C, 4C with the Chaos, so not bad. Got half my key back. Alright, enchant time. Enemies blinded by you have reduced crit strike chance, maybe? Barrage damage, nope. Splitting steel, nope. Orb of Storm, so I think the blind one's got the best luck here. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to try the blind one for an Exalt, so there we go. Enemies by you have blinded by you have 30% reduced crit chance, and then for loot we made 4C. I'd probably say 5C out of that. Alright, here we go. Next lab, we have 2 keys. Let's see what we get. Nothing really that good. These is high item level or something. Item level 92. Okay. Didn't think that stuff dropped that high in here, but oh well. Alright, enchant time. Only got 1 enchant. So we have accuracy rating while you have onslaught. That's probably going to sell pretty good. Bone shatter, additional trauma, lightning strike 3 projectiles, discharge deal damage without removing charges, and a boot enchant. Let me look at this real quick. Alrighty, we're going to go with the belt enchant for 0.9 exalts. So here we go. Kerpow. And then for loot, I made 2C, probably 3C in there. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. We got only 1 key this time. Let's do this one. Awesome. That was so much loot. Alright, double enchant, here we go. Let me grab a couple belts in case a couple belts. Alright. We have Lightning Spire Trap, movement speed if you haven't been hit recently. That one's pretty good. Enemies hindered by you. Yeah, I'm going to go movement speed 1 on Corpse Walker. Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to put him up for 1 Exalt. There we go. Kapow. That's the first one. 1 Exalt. Fire damage if you killed recently. Fireball damage. War Chief Totem Area of Effect. Elemental Weakness Curse Effect. Accuracy rating if you have Onslaught. I'm going to do the Onslaught one. It's 0.9 Exalts. There we go. So 0.9 Exalt and 1 Exalt, so almost 2 Exalts on that lab. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 1 key again. We'll go this one. No Headhunter. Alright, here we go. Enchant time, only got 1. Regen, Forbidden Right damage, area of effect for Stormbind, Soul Rend, increased damage, and to avoid elemental ailments. I'm not sure what those ones are worth. I'm not too familiar with the belt ones, so I'm going to check these real quick. Alright, I'm going to go with the belt one for 49C for the element things. There we go. And for loot, I made 1C, and I'll probably squeeze 2 out of there. 2C. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 1 key and 2 enchants. Go with this one. Okay, I was like, is there going to be an item out of there? There's a whole bunch, but mostly crap. Alright, so let me grab 1 more belt real quick. There we go. I'll grab 2 as it is double enchant. There we go. And here we go. Suppress spell damage if you've taken spell damage recently. Temp change duration, conversion trap, fireball, chance to ignite, and enemies hindered. Sadly, the hindered one's probably going to be the best. Let me see how much those are. Alright, so all of these ones are pretty bad, so I'm just going to do that. And then for the next one, Intimidated by you have 20% duration of stuns. Earth Shatter damage, Burning Arrow fizzes as extra fire, Enfeeble Curse Effect, and Mana Regen, and if you've cast a spell recently, I'm going to say Enfeeble Curse Effect's probably the best one for that. Let me check it out real quick. Alright, I'm going to go Enfeeble Curse Effect for 50 CE. There we go. And then for loot, I made a Vow Orb. Alrighty, next slab, next slab. Here we go. 1 key again. Yay. Look at that loot. Alright, enchant time. Armor while fortified, vortex cooldown recovery rate, lightning spire trap, skill effect duration, sigil power, and life leech stuff. See what we got. Alrighty, I'm going to go with the belt enchant for 49C. Try that out. And then for loot, I made, I'm not sure, I might be able to sell these for a couple C. The gloves I was using, the league mechanic thing here. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 3 keys. Go with this row.
I must have time to gather my will.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful loot. Alright, enchant time. Let's see what we got. Discharge, radius, rolling magma damage, a link, and crit if you haven't crit recently. So let's see what we got. Alright, I'm going to try rolling magma for an exalt. Apparently that's what it goes for. So there we go. And for loot, we made a Perendus, what is this thing? Blazon. Blazon? Perendus Blazon. Good loots. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 3 keys. See what we got. Scour. That's good. Alright, let's see what we got for enchants. 300 armor while fortified for belt. Smite. Enchant combust. Area of effect. Tectonic slam, increased damage, and mana regen if you cast a spell recently. So let's see what we got here. Alright, I'm going to go with the belt for 38C. So there we go. So for loot, we made a scour and 38C for the enchant. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. Only 1 key this time. We will go with this one. Orb of Unmaking. We got a chaos out of there at least. And then for this, Forbidden Right, extra projectile, sunder, increased area of effect, flame length duration, and intimidated and stun stuff. Alright, we're gonna do Forbidden Right on a hubris circuit. I just gotta go grab one real quick. Hopefully I have one. I haven't looked in a while. Oh, still got a couple. Goes for 1.9 exalts. There we go. Kerpow. And then for loot, we made 1C with this, and then probably 2C with everything else put together. Alrighty guys, welcome to the loot roundup portion of the video for my belt enchant labs. A lot of this currency has come from helmets that I've sold over the past couple weeks because I haven't made a lab video in a few weeks and I haven't been playing much over the last week or so. So here we go. So for loot, we got 2 sextants, which is 8 chaos, 4 Vow Orbs is 3C, 11 fusings is 2, 6 scours is 3, 3 unmaking is 4C, 80 jewelers is 5, 3 exalts is 522, and 9 elks is 1. And then for chaoses, we had 468. So for a total of 1,116 C. And then for the helmet enchants that I have up right now, I have 50 C for Ice Crash damage, 50 C for Enfeeble Curse effect, an Exalt for rolling magma damage. Penance Brand has increased cast speed, 0.9 exalts, 1x for Crackling Lance, and then for belts, 0.9x for accuracy rating. While you have Onslaught, I think I have just 2 of those. On a Stygian Vise, and avoid elements while you have elusive, 49. 49 for armor while fortified. Maimed, increased damage over time, 49. 60C for enemies taunted, do 5% less area damage. Arcane Surge on a unique Stygian Vise for 0.9 exalts, and then 1 exalt for enemies blinded by you have reduced crit chance. So that's it for the loot roundup. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. It'll help the channel out a lot. I'll see you guys next week for some lab chest loots. See how the lab chest video lab key thingies, I can't even talk right now, do. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.